It's almost over. Someone you love deeply knelt down and cried last night because their family told them that you don't deserve to be open immediately. My beloved child, the night carried a secret that tried to break your spirit, but it failed. A pair of trembling hands held a face wet with tears, praying for a sign that love is not a mistake. The clock moved like a blade, yet your destiny stayed unshaken. The room was small, the voices were loud, and the heart in the middle shook like a leaf. Pressure rose like smoke, filling every corner with doubt and insult. Still, your name glowed like a coal that refuses to turn cold. They tried to paint you as less, but the canvas refused their color. They tried to bury your worth, but the ground turned to glass and would not open. The truth inside you pressed against the lid, ready to rise. Last night, someone you love knelt in silence, feeling the floor as if it could answer pain. They remembered your kindness like a warm lamp in winter. They clutched at air, whispering that your love is not a crime. People who were meant to nurture became judges without mercy. They chose sharp words over gentle hands. They fed fear like bread and called it wisdom. Your person stood there, torn between duty and the voice of their own soul. The body obeyed the room, but the spirit reached for you. Even while crying, they guarded your name like a candle in the wind. You were not there to defend yourself, so heaven placed a witness in the shadows. That witness was the silence that refused to agree with lies. It recorded every tone, every push, every heavy sigh. Morning came, and the hard words remained on the furniture like dust. Yet the heart woke with a stubborn light, refusing to keep the script of defeat. A single decision began to form like dawn under a door. You have walked through fires that would have melted weaker steel. You have carried a smile even when your back was packed with stones. You deserve a life where love is not a courtroom but a home. The family said you are not deserving, but the law of your journey refuses that stamp. The universe counts effort, loyalty, and courage, not whispers from bitter mouths. Seeds you planted with patience are about to break the soil. When people spread poison, it circles like a river and returns to the source. You will not drink from it, and you will not drown in it. You will stand on a bank that does not collapse. Your loved one knows the truth in the marrow even while fear chews their edges. They replay your laughter like a song that never goes out of tune. They wish to defend you without turning the house into a battlefield. Your name is safe inside a promise older than their doubt. No room controls your worth, and no table decides your final feast. You were chosen for a story where storms confirm your roots. Today, you will walk with a softer step that hides a stronger spine. Every breath will carry a message that you are done begging for basic respect. Your silence will speak like thunder wrapped in velvet. Prepare a calm focus, because the day is about alignment. Keep your energy clean like a white sheet drying under honest sun. Hold your phone like a key, not a chain. Do not trade your peace for the price of being understood by everyone. Those who need your downfall will not pay your rent. Those who mock your path will not walk your miles. A private conversation is coming like a bird that knows your balcony. The person who cried for you will reach out with a voice richer than yesterday. They will carry a mix of fear and courage like rain in bright light. Listen with the ears of your purpose and the heart of your future. Correct what is false with dignity that does not shout. Offer the map of facts, not a jar of tears. If they honor you, the door opens like a throat that finally swallows pride. If they resist the truth, the path will still widen for you. Either way, you do not lose yourself. You are not the dirt they kicked under the carpet. You are the floor they cannot replace. You are the foundation under a house that trembles and then learns. Your blessings are not late, they are precise. Your timing is not weak, it is targeted. Your grace is not silence, it is a strategy. Remember how far you came with no cheering section. Remember the nights you held yourself together with just a breath and a dream. Remember that survival and victory are both in your bones. Someone tried to measure you with a broken ruler. Someone tried to define you using their own cracks. You refuse those shapes and live as your full outline. Your person saw a vision while crying, and it was you standing unbothered. They held that vision like a lifeline even as voices circled like vultures. They know the home they want feels like your presence. A message is on the way, stamped with hesitation and hope. Read it with warmth, reply with clarity, and keep your boundaries lined with gold. Your yes will be honest, and your no will be holy. There will be apologies that taste like salt and rain. There will be requests that ask for patience without asking for pain. There will be plans that finally respect your time. Do not audition for love that should be yours without performance. Do not explain your heart to ears that only enjoy the sound of themselves. Do not beg at tables where your seat was already reserved by destiny. The truth is walking toward the house that tried to hide it. The truth is not afraid of anyone's surname. The truth is wearing your color, and it fits perfectly. Your person is learning that peace is not purchased by rejecting what is real. Peace grows where honesty is planted and watered daily. Peace is a room with windows, not a cave that steals breath. Tonight, your sleep will hold you like clean sheets, and the air will forgive yesterday. You will dream of doors that open as soon as you arrive. You will wake knowing the road is listening to your steps. If a meeting comes, stand like a lighthouse that never chases ships. Let them come to the beam or remain in the fog on purpose. Your job is to shine, not to row every boat. If a blessing arrives, take it with both hands and steady shoulders. If a delay arrives, accept it as a bridge, not a wall. If a goodbye arrives, bless it and let it keep walking. You do not need revenge because integrity is a slow sword that never rusts. You do not need drama because your future prefers clean air. You do not need to shrink because small rooms are not your address. Your person will remember the first time your eyes said welcome without a single word. They will remember how your patience made space around their storms. They will remember that love can be quiet and still be lightning. Let your spirit choose respect over reaction. Let your spine choose posture over panic. Let your day choose progress over noise. Your heart is a home that already passed inspection. Your journey is a road with fresh paint and green signs. Your name is a bell that sounds like morning. Every unfair sentence spoken against you lost its power in the open light. Every trap set for you forgot that you walk with timing, not luck. Every stone thrown at your worth fell short because your mountain is higher. This season is turning like a page that refuses to stick. The next paragraph of your life is written in bold steadiness. The chapter is titled Restoration by Design. Hold the picture of the life you are building and breathe into it gently. Keep your routine like a rhythm that refuses chaos. Water your dreams the way early light waters a field. You are not a rumor but a revolution of calm strength. You are not a guest but the owner of your space. You are not an accident but a promise kept by heaven. My beloved child, the night tried to argue with your destiny and lost. The tears on the floor formed a river that now carries you forward. You will arrive without begging and be welcomed without apology. A better table waits where love speaks softly and keeps its word. A safer roof waits where your presence is honored and not negotiated. A brighter morning waits where you laugh without asking permission. Walk steadily today and act like doors know your name. Answer with grace and let your actions weigh more than their noise. Protect your light and let the results do the talking. When the message comes, you will not tremble like before. Your confidence will fit you like a tailored coat. Your future will nod like an old friend who has finally caught up. The storm has already spent most of its fury against you. What remains is a drizzle that cannot soak steel. Stand under your own sky and own the weather of your life. You will be seen by the right eyes that recognize the work behind your smile. You will be chosen by the right hands that understand the cost of your growth. You will be loved with the right voice that speaks safety and truth. Close the door on self-doubt and open the windows to breathe. Fold the old story and place it on the highest shelf. Step into the hallway of now with uncluttered shoulders. From this point your spirit will not negotiate its value. From this point your time will not be spent on rooms without air. From this point your love will not be poured into broken buckets. The soul that cried last night is rising with a firmer backbone. The house that judged will be forced to face a cleaner mirror. The path that hurt will turn into a path that teaches. You stand here, whole, not half. You stand here, worthy, not seeking permission slips. You stand here, ready, not waiting for late approval. Breathe once for the pain you outlived and let it go. Breathe twice for the lessons that made you wiser without making you hard. Breathe thrice for the future that answers when you call. The door that matters will open like a fact, not a favor. The life you deserve will stretch out a chair with your name on it. The love you carry will meet you without begging you to shrink. Move forward with focus and let your peace make the loudest sound. Move forward with order and let consistency become your quiet miracle. Move forward with dignity and let results speak in clean sentences. You have reached the edge of the old map and found the new road. You have survived the cold room and kept your fire alive. You have earned the sunrise that does not apologize for shining on you. Dawn lifted the edge of the night like a curtain, and the house remembered every word it heard. The walls held the echo, but the air began to clean itself. Your name shimmered in that clearing like a sign washed after heavy rain. Somewhere across town, a coffee went cold as long thoughts turned into firm choices. The hands that trembled last night steadied around a simple truth that refuses negotiation. Love does not need a courtroom to be valid. A text was typed, erased, then typed again with braver letters. The pause was not fear but preparation for honest movement. Courage arrived in small, steady steps that did not make noise. You moved through your morning like a quiet storm with gentle hands. The mirror saw a survivor who now prefers order over chaos. The day felt like a hallway with doors that finally read your language. They woke with a new backbone growing inside familiar skin. The family script lost its grip because truth does not enjoy tight collars. A message formed that would not apologize for existing. Your routine became a ritual of dignity and calm fire. The bed was made like a promise you keep with yourself. The floor carried your steps like a drum that calls progress. A decision stood up where excuses used to sit. It wore clarity like a fitted coat and did not ask for permission. It looked toward you the way morning looks toward windows. By noon, the sky had a pulse that matched your heartbeat. You were not rushing, you were aligning your internal compass. Momentum favored what is clean, honest, and deliberate. The person who cried last night put on their shoes with a steadier breath. They understood that love cannot survive in rooms that feed on humiliation. They began to plan a future where respect is the roof and trust is the floor. There is a place being prepared for your peace like a chair with your name carved beneath it. There is a schedule forming that keeps your energy rich and your time honored. There is a tone of voice rising that speaks safety. Without shouting, you will notice small confirmations that feel like soft lights along a path. A bill paid on time will feel like proof of self-respect. A meal cooked with care will feel like a hymn your body understands. Not every voice will clap, and that is no longer your weather. You now carry a climate that travels with you like a private spring. Naysayers can only stand at the fence while fields grow anyway. When the phone vibrates, your spirit will decide the pace. You answer from still water, not from storms that others bring. You keep your sentences clear enough to be furniture. There will be a request to meet somewhere neutral with honest air. Choose a table where truth can sit without bending its back. Choose a time that respects your hours like precious metal. If apologies appear, weigh them like coins, not like confetti. Some will jingle with sincerity and some will sound hollow. You will know which ones can live in your home. Your loved one will carry a new softness that does not equal weakness. It will be the softness of a blade that knows its work is precise. It will be the softness of a gate that opens and closes with intention. Boundaries will be placed like clean lines on a map. They will not punish, they will protect. They will keep your garden from being trampled by careless feet. You will speak your standards the way sunlight speaks to windows. Clear, warm, and impossible to argue with in good faith. The room will either rise to meet them or reveal its smallness. Old patterns will try to replay, but your hands will find the off switch. Rehearsed chaos will look silly in the face of your new calm. Drama will lose its audience because you refuse to clap. Paperwork that was delayed will move forward with less friction. Conversations that were stuck will unstick like magnets turned the right way. The week will begin to shape itself around your decisions. You will sleep at night like someone who trusts their own gatekeeper. You will wake like someone who owns a key that always fits. You will travel through your day like a river that knows where it is going. If you need to relocate a plan, you will do it with grace and a calendar. If you need to stay, you will do it with standards that do not blink. If you need to pause, you will let silence work like medicine. The family that mocked your worth will face a mirror with better lighting. Their words will sound old even to themselves. Their power will shrink where truth stands upright. Your person will start building a bridge plank by plank with visible nails. Not promises in the air but steps on the ground. Not fireworks at midnight but steady lamps every evening. You will recognize that loyalty to yourself is not disloyalty to love. You will keep your heart open without leaving your door unlocked. You will welcome peace like a guest who brings gifts and cleans up after. Money will begin to respect your discipline because you respect your hours. Work will answer your focus with results that prefer consistency. Opportunities will see your name and find it easy to say yes. The old story will ask for one more performance and you will decline with kindness. You are not angry, you are accurate. You are not cold, you are clear. A ring of protection will form around your priorities like a circle drawn with steady hands. Distractions will bump against it and fall away. Real commitments will pass through because they fit. Your voice will stop shaking because your feet have learned their ground. Your choices will stop apologizing because your values have found their volume. Your future will stop waiting because your present finally made room. There will be a quiet celebration in the small details of your day. Fresh sheets that smell like clarity. A wardrobe that fits the life you are choosing. People who love you right will become easy to identify. Their presence will feel like good posture for your soul. Their words will feel like clear air for your lungs. The next time pain tries to return dressed as nostalgia, you will recognize the costume. The door will remain closed without anger. Your peace will keep its own security. You are walking into a season where effort is not wasted. You are entering rooms that do not punish your light. You are embracing a rhythm that your nervous system can actually dance to. The apology you deserve may arrive, and you will receive it without losing your standards. The partnership you deserve may strengthen, and you will water it without drowning yourself. The life you deserve is stepping closer each hour because you finally stopped stepping away. All of this happens because you chose dignity over noise. All of this unfolds because you stopped renting your heart to chaos. All of this solidifies because you put truth in the center and locked the wheels. Take one more breath for the version of you that kept going when nobody clapped. Take one more step for the road that waited until you were ready. Take one more look at the horizon that now has your handwriting across it. The person who cried last night will rise today with quieter eyes and steadier wrists. Their love will not be a fire hazard but a fireplace. Their choice will not be a risk but a responsibility they finally accept. You are ready for the call, the meeting, the message, and the new map. You are ready for the honest goodbye if it protects your peace. You are ready for the honest yes if it protects your soul. The page is turning with your hands on the edges. The ink is drying on a promise you made to yourself. The light is landing on your life like it always wanted to. Walk forward, not to prove anything but to live everything. Hold your boundaries like keys and your kindness like water. Let your results speak your vocabulary in full sentences. This is the season where your worth is non-negotiable. This is the chapter where your heart is treated like a home. This is the moment where your destiny stops whispering and begins to speak. Evening will come with a softer edge and a cleaner horizon. Your name will feel settled inside you like furniture that finally fits the room. The air around you will decide to stay calm because you chose it on purpose. You will sort your day into honest piles of necessary and unnecessary. Every action will belong to the necessary pile because distraction is no longer your hobby. You will feel time returning to your side like a loyal ally. The person who cried last night will make a move that carries weight. It will not be a promise in the wind but a step on solid floor. It will not be noise but a door clicking open. A message will describe boundaries that respect you by name. It will mark what is finished and what begins again with order. It will protect your heart from becoming a negotiation table. You will respond with clarity that leaves no shadow for confusion. Your tone will be calm like a steady river after rain. Your words will be precise like clean stitching that does not unravel. Arrangements will be set without drama. Times and places will be chosen with respect like carefully measured lines. You will keep receipts of truth inside your chest and walk steady. Courage will sit at the center of the conversation like a lantern. Regret will stand at the edges and stop pretending to be a friend. Fear will try to speak and find no audience. If the family appears again, with practiced verdicts, you will carry stillness that does not bend. Stillness will be your shield and accuracy will be your language. You will not perform for rooms that refuse to listen. Your future will begin to arrange its furniture while you breathe. New schedules will land like birds that found the right branch. New routines will hum like low music that keeps a pace you can keep. Work will notice your focus and reward it without delay. Money will move with discipline and stop leaking through careless holes. Health will respond to your order with stronger sleep and lighter mornings. Your person will show proof of growth in small daily acts. The proof will be consistent, not loud. The proof will be observable, not begged. You will feel safe enough to be soft again without losing your spine. You will feel proud enough to be kind again without losing your standards. You will feel free enough to be loving again without losing yourself. Old narratives will knock and find that your lock has changed. Old triggers will flash and find that your wiring is new. Old traps will present bait and find that hunger has been fed elsewhere. A window of opportunity will open when you are not chasing it. You will step through with deliberate feet and a clear head. You will leave behind what cannot travel without breaking. Friends who carry genuine light will stand closer. Their presence will feel like clean wind that keeps your path visible. Their words will land like tools you can actually use. You will honor the memory of nights that did not break you. You will keep the lessons and release the weight. You will thank the path by walking it well. The house that once hosted insult will begin to echo with accountability. Even walls learn when truth stays present long enough. Even stubborn rooms loosen their grip when honesty refuses to leave. You will keep building a private sanctuary out of small daily choices. Hydration, rest, movement, and focus will form your pillars. Gratitude, boundaries, silence, and discipline will form your roof. Every sunrise will feel a little less like survival and a little more like creation. You are not patching holes anymore, you are laying marble. You are not avoiding storms anymore, you are building weatherproof. Communication will become simpler because games have been turned off. Plans will become easier because confusion has been fired. Love will become safer because respect has been hired full-time. You will not check mirrors in hostile hallways. You will not seek validation in dry wells. You will not gamble your peace to win approval that changes every hour. The person who cried will learn the difference between loyalty and silence. They will choose loyalty to truth over silence that protects injustice. They will choose to grow or they will choose to go, and both choices will free you. You will not chase closure because your clarity is already complete. You will not chase revenge because your future is already busy. You will not chase rumors because your name is already working hard for you. Your steps will carry authority because you authorized yourself. Your voice will carry rest because you stopped auditioning. Your eyes will carry light because you stopped sitting in dark rooms. You will notice how peace multiplies when you are consistent. You will notice how respect follows when you are precise. You will notice how love stabilizes when you honor time. A new chapter will sign its name across your calendar. Meetings with purpose. Tasks with completion. Days that end satisfied instead of drained. The apology you receive will be judged by changed behavior, not phrases. The commitment you accept will be judged by daily effort, not one grand gesture. The door you keep open will be judged by the air that comes through it. If a reunion happens, it will be built like good architecture. Foundation first, weight measured, edges finished. No gaps for rain to slip through and ruin the frame. If a separation happens, it will be signed with dignity. Honest farewells, clean edges, no unfinished sentences. Space for both lives to breathe and grow. Your intuition will resume its full duty as your first advisor. Your calendar will become the bodyguard of your purpose. Your standards will become the anthem of your days. This is the hour where you no longer shrink to fit smaller rooms. This is the hour where you no longer whisper your price. This is the hour where you no longer delay your own rescue. You will hold the memory of last night with compassion and distance. You will honor the love without worshiping the pain. You will keep the door to joy unlocked and well lit. The world will begin to treat you the way you treat your time. The world will begin to mirror the order you insist on. The world will begin to offer what you are now willing to receive. Your name is stepping into its full height without apology. Your heart is stepping into its full clarity without panic. Your life is stepping into its full music without noise. Stand tall and walk through the next door like it belongs to you. Keep your pace and let the day adjust around you. Protect your calm and let results do your speaking. The river ahead is wide and welcoming. The bridge behind is strong and finished. The sky above has cleared enough for your next flight. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.